Hey guys, in this one I'm basically going to go over how to beat the three-tailed beast. You can go here to the event tab, challenge tail beast. If you've beaten Shukaku and Matatabi, you should have the ability to fight Isobu now. Just beat him yesterday as a third person on the server, and congratulations to you, Malave, number 4. So first, let's go over what you will need. This is not the right formation. My third formation is the formation that I will be using for this. I believe right now it doesn't have the highest combat power, but you don't need high combat power to beat the tailed beast. You need sealing, sustainability, which is healing, and lots of fucking damage. And weakening would help. So basically, you got Jugo, I have Might Guy here, and of course the Byakugan. So I got Neji and Hinata. They do my sealing, as well as quite a bit of taijutsu damage. I do give them that. And then I got Might Guy and Jugo, of course, because they can punch like crazy. Sakura is not too bad, but she's still weak. And then I have Kabuto here for his chakra scalpel. He will weaken Isobu quite a bit. Without that, I wouldn't really be able to beat him. That is because Isobu has this passive ability called Waterfall. After every single attack, he will do damage to all of your members, and it's pretty formidable damage. That was a terrible fail. It's pretty bad damage every round, and unless you have, say, 2 healers, 1 person, you know what, I could probably throw some healing on Kabuto, and that would make it a lot easier for some of these rounds. But anyways, unless you have 2 healers, it's pretty hard to keep up with the amount of damage being done, especially with the taijutsu damage he's going to be doing. So the trick is to keep him sealed. Let me go ahead and swap over my equipment and cursed seals. You will need 1 level 5 or higher cursed seal of wrath, as well as a level 3. It has to be a level 3. The rest of them, it doesn't matter, but it does help if you can get your special, your unique skills out quicker. So let me go through here and just take off all my equipment. Ninjutsu damage doesn't really work. Genjutsu damage doesn't really work. Taijutsu is really where it's at. The strategy behind it is keep them sealed. If you do not keep him sealed, you will screw yourself. You will screw yourself really bad. 1 round and he can release his unique. He no longer can be sealed. He does a lot of damage to all your team. I believe he seals them. He either seals or stuns your entire team, or most of your team. And then he starts healing himself for about 1,000,000 points. Good luck with that. The only person I know that can do that much damage would be the 6 paths inside of the event every day. So, and we don't have that, unfortunately. I do have the nunchakas, Might Guy's nunchucks. Those will get attached to him, do way more damage like that. I think I have a couple shark skin weapons, which I think is just Samehada. Have a couple of those. Yeah. Those help out a lot. I only have 1 of them refined though, so the other one's pretty much like a kunai. But that's okay because I don't need ninjutsu boost. Naruto would help if he did more taijutsu damage, because he is a pretty good hitter anyways. But not this time. He's really good at AoE damage, which is area of effect if you hit multiple enemies. That'll come in handy on 4 tails, which I plan on trying to beat soon myself. Alright, so I've got all of my equipment taken off. Let me go put it on. Yeah, y'all gotta watch this for me doing curse seals too. Let's see, get some super taijutsu damage. get Sakura boosted up with some, let's see, do I have Senior Jonin Kunai? Make sure your healer has the highest ninjutsu damage she can get. Who has my Senior Jonin ring? Oh, that'd be this bitch. Yeah. I guess I could have just used Tsunade. Yeah, I'll just use Tsunade in this one, since I do have my healing put back on her. Less work, you know. Okay. And I think she does a little bit more damage. Make sure I got everything off of Sakura, though. So you don't need very high combat power, that's for sure. You just need to be able to hold your own. Keep yourself healthy. All that good shit. Alright, as far as defense goes, it helps to have ninjutsu defense on several of your characters. If not all of them. But you only need taijutsu probably on the people in the middle aisle. With Tsunade, if you have Kushina's spiral eardrop, put that on her. So that you can heal every other round. Make sure you give taijutsu boost to all your people, especially the taijutsu people. And remove any genin and basically anything that is not jonin or low or higher. Remove those from your people. I like to give Jugo the most defense, because he's the one that sits right up there and taking all the brunt of the damage, because he has the highest natural defense. So he's gonna be my beast. And he's also going to get, I think yeah, I'll give him that shark skin, the more powerful one. So if you have any super senior Jonin or Anbu equipment, put it on your person that's going to be taking all the taijutsu damage. Keep him alive, give him the most health, turn him into a freaking beast. Sorry guys, I wasn't quite prepared for the no, you don't need that. I wasn't quite prepared for making a video. It was just kind of out of nowhere. Ninjutsu attack. Ninjutsu. Dang. I might have to go get another taijutsu necklace. Where did all mine go? Could have swore I had more. I just love doing ninjutsu damage, don't I? Oh well, almost done. Fuck it. Alright, now I can start throwing stuff on. Give Hinata my weaker shark skin. It's a boost in taijutsu damage. But it's okay. She doesn't need to do a lot of damage. She needs to stay sealed. Now there is a trick to your sealing, or else you will go out of sync about around I'd say about round 18 or so. It's in the middle of the bubbles attack. Now, the tadpole, if you've ever tried to fight Three Tails, I'm sure you have since you're watching this video. If you ever tried to fight it, you will notice that there is the tadpole. That tadpole is essential to being able to defeat Three Tails. Keep it alive. It is the last thing that needs to die. That is because at about round 15 and I'd say about round between 10 and 15, it activates its secondary skill called Bubbles. It takes a long time for it to charge up, but it drops the taijutsu defense for both him and the Three Tails. So you will go from smacking 500s to 180,000, or at least that's about what my mic guy smacked. So it's vital that you keep it alive for it to use that ability so that you can defeat it. I'm going to go through here, quit talking a little bit, and throw on my cursed seals. I just want to hurry up and get this done at this point. So, taijutsu, fury, health, and chakra recovery. Those are the only ones you have to worry about. If you guys haven't seen my videos before, my screen is very badly damaged. So that's why it takes me a little bit longer to play. Some of the things I do, I have to make sure I'm reading it right, all that crap. So, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Looks like I got all the ones I will need. Nope. As I said, you will need a level 5 or higher, at least one level 5 or higher Cursed Seal of Wrath. That will give you an initial Fury boost. It has to go on Hinata. It has to, 100%. If you only have one and a level 3, it has to go on Hinata. Hinata and Neji will both get chakra recovery as much as you can, but of course 20 or higher is good. It's sufficient. Give them some HP, chakra recovery, fury, and a cursed seal of fire, I think it is. Fire. That'll give them taijutsu boost as well. Let's go through here. Jugo, he's going to be my man. He will be getting HP, taijutsu. He won't be getting chakra recovery. He will be getting wrath. He will be getting, so he's got fury, HP, also taijutsu attack, and I think that's about all he needs. You notice he's got a pretty good taijutsu defense, 16,000. It's weird how Kabuto's came out better. He doesn't have as much health, I believe. Plus it's kind of vital where he's sitting at. Alright. Now your Neji. It doesn't matter what level your Neji even is. It doesn't even matter if he's level 1. I guess it does. But of course the higher the better. He needs a level 3 Cursed Seal of Wrath. Actually, I guess it could be level 1. But he needs it. It has to be level 3 or level 1. That kind of times when your unique skills will release. Without it, have fun. Another essential thing is that Hinata and Neji both have a secondary skill. It's one of the 8 trigram protection skills. You'll see it in just a moment. Of course, chakra recovery. Because you will go out of sync if you don't use that secondary skill. If you rely only on the unique skills. That secondary skill, it's pretty much 4 out of 5 rounds there will be a sealing skill released on Three Tails. Without it, you can't do it. It's always good. Well, he doesn't have any unique skills, so he doesn't need chakra. Look for fury. It's always good to have a backup. I found that I couldn't beat it until I relied on those secondary skills, which was recommended to me by a gentleman in the Facebook group by the name of Daniel. Thank you so much. It is the reason why I was able to beat it. Guy, if you have him where I have them at Morning Peacock or higher. That's really all you need. Just the more damage you can do with him, the better, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna go through here and make sure I got everything. I'm missing quite a few taijutsu. I gotta be. It's got fire. It's got fire. It's got fire. This is gonna be a long ass video. Alright, looks like I should be good. If not, I got more seal stones. I can go back and try it again. Don't need the ninjutsu. Now go through here and forget everything you've done so far. Don't forget it, put it aside. Go to skills. Make sure you have only your singular skills on. I'm using chakra scalpel, so I want to make sure I'm using it, otherwise I will kill the tadpole. Make sure I'm not using Morning Peacock. Make sure I'm using Great Leaf Whirlwind or whatever it is. It does quite a bit of damage. Give it that. I use Creation Rebirth instead of that Summoning Slug, because Creation Rebirth does a high healing over time, I believe, and Illness Extraction. The least secondary skills you have, the better. That is because the more secondary skills that activate onto the beast, the shorter amount of time that defense loss lasts. So yeah, you're good to go on your equipment, your skills, and your curse seals. If you want, go through and make sure your make sure your bloodline's all looking good. It is recommended to have the Gate of Healing on all your ninja, every single one of them. It will add quite a bit of damage. So just run down the line. If you've got the extra bloodline or the bloodstones, just modify them as you need. I don't really need to, I believe. I'm mostly good. Nothing special on them. It helps out a little bit, but not too much. Now, as for the skill that I was talking about that you require, go through here. You can get it from, I think it's 128. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. You can get it from like somewhere in chapter 9, I believe it is. Oh god. Ah, there it is. Protection of 8 chargrams, 64 palm. To one enemy, cause taijutsu damage, has a possibility to silence the target, and it's only 70 chakra. Therefore, it will release every 2 rounds. If you have 20 or higher chakra recovery, it takes 2 taijutsu and 1 byakugan, so it is super easy to get, especially if you're on the road to getting Gate of Healing. Put it on both of them. It's better to be safe than sorry. If you can get Hinata to do it successfully 1 round on the passive, Neji to do it on the next round on passive successfully, then that's 2 rounds of sealing right there, and you've already got your Hinata's twin lion fist. That's sealing for another 3 rounds. Next round you're gonna have Neji's active, so it's constant sealing. Go in there and make sure your formation is correct. I always do a double check on every single thing. I mean, those seal stones can be hard to get, so why take the chance? Everything is looking good for me. So, let's get her done, I guess. I will turn the speed down a little bit, because I know when I'm at 3 times speed, it's a little hard for you guys to see it. Damn, I got kicked from my mind. Asshole. Nope, I won't take another clan member's mine. Dang, I got kicked from my mind. I can't believe that. That sucks. Alright, let's go in there and fight 3 tails. Let's attack. Boom, sealed. And that's the waterfall skill I was talking about. using Kabuto's Chakra Scalpel will weaken him as well as add damage over time. So next time you'll notice the waterfall doesn't do as much damage. Next time it actually does damage. It doesn't do the 24,000 or whatever it just did. Yeah, see, hardly did anything. And there goes the secondary sealing skills I told you about. Keep that motherfucker sealed. And it's always good to have, if you're using Kabuto, you can use regular Kabuto as long as he has Chakra Scalpel. You don't have to have Sage Kabuto. But it's always good to have him in front of your heaviest hitter. That's not necessary for the top row. So that he's weakened before you do a special on your heaviest hitter. And there goes Neji doing some sealing. There goes Hinata some time to, regenerate. You notice it only takes 2 rounds to regenerate the chakra required for that skill. And I do believe that skill seals for 2 rounds. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I always have sealing going on, so I could be wrong. And you notice on the tadpole that its chakra is almost fully built up. I'd say around 11 or 12 is when it'll release bubbles. No, it'll probably be 13 because it's going to do its fury again, probably. And that'll hold out around. And then you'll see where the heavy damage starts coming. You've noticed I've hardly touched his HP bar. And if you have any questions about this or any alternatives, feel free to ask away. I'd be more than happy to answer for you. You don't hear that? And here comes Bubbles and a couple of attacks. Round 15, I guess. Unfortunately, it's hard to time your Fury attacks with the Bubbles attack. Oh, look at that. Mine timed out. And here comes the heavy damage. Boom. Yeah, so it's good to get them weakened the very first round and start having your special attacks activate on the same round. Or else you won't do nearly as much damage. Keep them sealed, do that damage, get her done. By now you would have run out of sync right at there. That point, Neji wouldn't have activated his special skill for some reason. Don't know what it is, but it's always that round right there where Neji fails to activate his special skill. And I believe this is going to be the last round where that boost is active, or I guess the reduction in armor is active. So you really got to make it count. Looks like I'm doing that. Nope, and it's gone. So now you just gotta wait. It should activate again, like right before, round 30 is when I defeated the beast. At the end of 29, I killed 3 tails, and then Hinata killed the tadpole on round 30. So it's a very, very close call. You do have to be able to do a lot of damage per second. Very necessary, or else you will not succeed. Now, on your Obito, if you have something like his, I think it's Great Fireball or whatever that skill is, that where it attacks one person, adds burn, if you have that a high level, or his Space Time, if you have that a high level where it does a lot of damage, as well as maybe a secondary skill that does a lot of good damage that doesn't affect all enemies, have at it. It will come in handy, because I know Obito is strong, but it's still ninjutsu for the most part. Unless it's really high, it won't help. So as you can see here, I'm getting close. May not win, to be honest. You know, it's all luck when it comes to your critical hits. I noticed the guy wasn't doing any criticals, and he was that first time around. That could have been why I won. But let's get her done. And no, I won't be able to win this one. Unless I get really lucky on that last round. Nope, not gonna win this one. Well, that was fun. I guess I'll try this again. I'm going to end this video, do it again another time, and then kind of edit them together. See y'all in a moment. For y'all.